they drift apart. Years later, both are working, end up back in their hometown. Meet again by chance and finally fall in love for real. Building a life there, walking a sunset walk in a small town temple. Tried to outrun where I came from. I said me too, but my roots held on. We laughed about the crush we never named. Two shy hearts playing the same old game. Now we're picking out paint for a tiny place. Coffee mugs lined by the window space, turning schoolyard dreams and what ifs then into hometown vows and a real amen. Yeah, funny how the road just circles round. Now our two rings shine in this small town. You were my almost, now you're my always. In the same old streets with some brand new days. From see you around by the schoolyard gate to see you tonight. Babe, don't be late. Guess the long way round was the only route to bring my first love home and work it out. So here's to distance, time and fate, to love that shows up a little late. We left to grow, but we've learned somehow our forever starts in this small town now. Oh, oh. Yes, God will unite them. If no, He accepted. For He accepted every ounce. God will unite them. If no, He accepts. If no, He accepts it. Still smooth, no shouting. Use the provided lyrics exactly with clear style. Will unite them. If no, He accepts. Ignore Himself. It's storing God to decide if they are meant to be together. If yes, God will unite them. If no, He accepts. ask him if we fit in his perfect plan. If you're meant to stay, I'll write it in my days. I'll chase your heart by chasing him in every way. I could flood your phone with needy texts all night, try to bend your steps to fit my sight. But real love don't drag you where you're not called. Real love leaves the door unlocked, not walled. So I'll work on all the cracks inside my soul, let them heal the parts I swallow whole. I wanna be the kind of quiet, steady grace that helps you walk closer to his face. If you're the one that I can't shake from my mind, I'll ask him first before I call you mine. If my happy and my tears are all with you, then I'll fight for us and the one you answer to. Not by pressure, not by holding on too tight, but by praying that he guides your heart right. Yeah, I'll carry you in every folded hand. Ask him if we fit in his perfect plan. If you're meant to stay, he'll write it in my days. I'll chase your heart by chasing him in every way. And if his answer's no, I'll still be okay, 'cause he saw the roads I couldn't see that day. Better lonely in his will than lost in mine. Better heartbreak now than a broken lifetime. But if his answer's yes, we'll know it's slow. Peace in our bones, not just a wild glow. Two quiet hearts under the same sky, learning how to love with his name high. So if my happy and my tears are all with you, I'll lay us down in the hands that hold what's true. Not by forcing, not by begging you to stay, but by trusting that he'll lead us either way. Yeah, I love you best by putting him above. Let him shape this hope into real love. If you're meant to walk forever by my side, he'll bring our steps together in his time. Till then, I'll hold your name in gentle plans, fighting for your heart through his own hands. If joy and pain will point me back to you, I'll walk toward him and let him ride us through. Castle in my head if I hold trust God more than their imagination, and let love be real, not forced mood deep, a peaceful deeper bump, but peaceful damn more than their imagination. And let love be real, not force mood deep. It's peaceful. Yeah. Gave you silence 1,000 different names, turned every busy till you feel the same. Checked my phone like some kind of prayer, but the only ghost replying was my fear in there. You never promised me a forever sky. There was just a script I wrote at night. Guess the sharpest knife in a lover's hand is the one they've forged in their own plans. Now I'm learning not to build so high on clouds that never said they'd be my sky. They say the root of all this hurt inside is hoping way too hard for what ain't mine. I wrap my world around a maybe not a fact, then blamed you when it all crashed back. It wasn't you that broke my heart in two, it was the dream I forced on top of you. Too much hope on a fragile road, that's why I'm bleeding from my own hope. So I'll hold my heart a little lighter now, pray for what is right, not just what I want somehow. If you're meant to stay, you'll stay with ease. Love don't need 1,000 fantasies. And if you're not, I'll be okay. I'll thank the truth for cutting through my plate. 'Cause better real tears on honest ground than living in a wish that keeps me bound. Yeah, the root of all that hurt back then was building whole lives out of what if land. Now I'm learning how to hope and still let go, trusting more in God than in my show. It wasn't you that kept me up all night, it was me holding shadows way too tight. Now I'm laying down that heavy rope, walking out free from too much hope. So here's to love that's real, not forced, to gentle dreams that don't run off course. I'll hope I'll feel, but I won't choke on the way to my own. Too much hope. Drive windows down, slowly letting go of old pain and building quiet confidence. Use the provided lyrics exactly, with a clear structure from intro to outro from the end until my heart ain't in, but still no shouting. Overall vibe night or sunset, drive windows down, slowly letting go of old pain and building quiet confidence. Use a provided lyric you dare, with a clear stomping or a clear stretch from intro. Still use a provided lyric you dare, with a clear stomping or a clear stretch from intro. Still maybe I'll mess up, take a wrong turn or two, but I got time to figure out what's true. Every dead end's just a sign that I was meant to take the longer sky. If healing's just a journey with no clear end, I'll keep driving with the road as my friend. I'll trust the curves and the uphill climbs to shape me into something brighter this time. I'm on this highway, healing light on my chest, turning all my heavy into quiet rest. Sunset painting all the clouds in gold, feeling more alive than I've ever been told. No more chaining all my joy to you, I'm writing my own point of view. Yeah, every scar that used to own my name is just a story fueling this new flame. See me drifting under open skies, know I finally learned to love this life. On this highway, healing lane by lane, I'm driving out of yesterday's rain. Until I am, I'm wide awake again. Phone on silent, yeah, I'm ghosting all my friends. City lights got everything aglow, riding solo with the moonlight on my phone. Ashes full of all my twisted thoughts, play the playlist that we always used to write. Every chorus got your name between the lines, low-key wishing you were sitting by my side. So I keep driving like I'm running from my head. Every red light feels like all the words you never said. We just vibe on a midnight drive, windows down, living the coolest life. No big plans, we were killing time, but then now it's midnight drive, talking to the dark like it's still in my life. Heart on repeat like my favorite line. Guess I ain't over you, not this time. Pull up near that spot we used to meet, same old corner, same cracks in the street. Got your hoodie still hanging on my chair, kinda stupid but I like it there. Try to move on, yeah, I really did my best. Different faces but it never hits the same. I confess every laugh sounds like you in disguise. Every stranger's got a flicker of your eye. So I keep driving, it's just easier than sleep. All these what ifs cutting underneath. We just vibe on a midnight drive, just want more. Flip-flops hanging off your tattoo feet, cheap sunglasses in a soul to breathe, still chewing on sudden overall glass and sunbed. Yeah, then use the provided lyrics exactly as the song drift, playing with the radio. Yeah, yeah. This summer it's different when you're around. Slow rock playing while the sun goes down. Ice cream melting on your messed up hands, dancing barefoot in a white hot sand. Yeah, I don't need a five-star ocean view. Every sunset perfect when it's framed by you. With this heat wave, just a season passing through, I still want a second of the summer with you. Late night swim, we're sneaking past the sun. Moonlight glitter on your skin, you're looking fine. We talk dreams floating in the pool. You say I'm scared, I say me too. We miss buses, miss some stupid tours, but find small bars we never seen before. Old slow rock cover of a classic tune. You're singing off key, but I'm lost in you. And I don't care if the money runs low, we'll chase the tide, not the status quo. Ooh, yeah, yeah. This summer is different with you around. Slow rock playing while the sun goes down. Ice cream melting on your messed up hands, dancing barefoot in a white hot sand. Yeah, I don't need a five-star ocean view. Every sunset's perfect when it's framed by you. If this heat wave's just a season passing through, I still want every second of the summer with you. One day the tan lines fade away, these cheap molds. Downtown, yeah, get some, yeah. Study drawn, get some little light. By with strikers and a slow, like a quiet night after the chaos, when everyone decides to rise again. Tempo around 78 is EPP for died for Keener or E-4. Yes, but everyone decides to rise again. Tempo around 78. I release space, I release discreet. makes us stronger, don't forget. We'll rise from here, from these busted streets, from all the ashes and the cracked concrete. We'll hold on tight to the hands we've got. Losing all our stuff don't mean we're lost. The storm hit hard, took more than it should, but as long as we're breathing, we're still good. Life ain't over, it just changed gears. We'll build it back, yeah, we'll rise from here. One day the dust fades out of the sky. We'll plant new trees where the old ones died. Tell our kids how the nights were long, but we found our strength when we all held on. Every tear that fell on this busted ground, water roots that are growing now. It pains the cost for a braver heart, and this beat up town is a work of art. We'll rise from here with our heads held high, from quiet prayers to the battle cries. We'll paint these walls with the sun again, turn all this hurt into a better plan. The storm hit hard, but it won't define the rest of our story or the shape of our lives. Life ain't over, we just switch gears, hand in hand. Yeah, we'll rise from here. We'll rise from here, even bruised and scarred, side by side with these tangled hearts. The night was long, but the dawn's right here, we're still alive. We'll rise from here. We'll rise from here. We'll rise from here. They'll say any Jesus probably here and go days. No one's ever will know me. Here one of the way me. Then and I was talking to my doubts and pain. Every failure wrote a lesson on my skin. Every wrong turn shows me where to begin. I've been breaking, shaking, losing sleep at night, but every single fall for more fire. Yeah, the scars on my heart are maps in the skies, turning all my lows into 1,000 tries. I'm not done yet, I'm just learning how to grow from choosing how to grow. This might have to go, this might have to go. If the road to success is built on goodbyes, you'll get walking on with my 1,000 tries. I'll keep walking on with my 1,000 tries. Saw the door slam right in my face. Heard you're not enough, more than I can take. But every no just sharpened up my will. Every broken piece taught my hands to build. I've been jealous of the ones who rise so fast, but they don't know the wars I've had to outlast. Now when I stumble, I don't ask God why. I just dust it off and give life one more try. Every setback is a chapter, not the end. Every dead end just turns, it never bends. I've been breaking, shaking, quit inside. Cause every tear water roots I couldn't see turned the shaky soul into a stronger me. If the price of growth is falling from the sky, then I'll pay it with another try. I've been breaking, shaking, but I'm still alive. Every heavy hit just feeds this inner drive. Yeah, the cracks in my voice are proof I survived, turning all my wrongs into 1,000 tries. I'm not done yet, I'm just getting off the grind. From the darkest nights to the victory sound. He's doing well, but still humble, grateful, proud of his roots, undecided staying. From ordinary to succeeding, you met to the York, Danang, and you go so there's skunks I feed. Now he's doing well, but still humble, grateful, and proud of his roots. From ordinary to successful through hard work and prayer. Tempo to right, H in the right, saying pray hard, work hard, you'll be alright. So I lit my dreams under one dim light. Read those pages deeply to the night. A few simple lightly letting it go. Just a shy little ghost in the hallway fall. But I talked to God with a busted heart, and I turned every doubt into a brand new start. Yeah, they used to laugh when I said I'd win. Now they quote my name like I'm next to kin. From a nowhere town in a simple crib, I broke through the walls, they said I'd never lived. While they were out late, wasting their youth, I was scribbling plans, trying to learn the truth. Numbers and words on a second-hand page, trying to build my way out of a tiny wage. Market at dawn, helping stack those crates. In class by 8, never once came late. Smelled like soil and old cardboard, but I carry big dreams they couldn't afford. They called me boring, said I was too deep, but I was planting seeds they couldn't see beneath. Every mark, every joke, every rolled up by was another little reason I refused to die. Yeah, I turned my scars into gasoline, fed the fire cooking up, there's gonna be scene. I used to be the lad kid they never really saw, just a shy little ghost in the hallway far. But I talked to God with a busted heart, and I turned every doubt into a brand new start. Yeah, they used to laugh when I said I'd win. Now they quote my name like I'm next to kin. From a nowhere town in a simple crib, I broke through the walls, they said I'd never live. Now I'm the one they call when the tide's high. From who's that to I know that name. I turned all the doubt into jet fuel flames. Yeah, I'm still that boy from the dusty ridge, just built to life on a stronger bridge. From farmers' fields in a market shift to a future they swore I'd never lived. So here's to every kid they say won't win. You're more than the box they put you in. Pray hard, work hard, keep your spirit lit. One day they'll say, he used to be that kid. They say the biggest storms are wind and rain. Mine showed up with your first name, and you walked in soft like a prayer half said. Now you're the echo living in my head. Out of all the disasters this life can send, one of the worst is wanting more than friend. Falling so deep while you just stand on the safest shore, never reaching out your hand. You're sleeping fine while I don't sleep at all. You're just a picture, I'm the one who falls. It's a quiet disaster in my chest, loving you while you love someone else. No shattered glass, no siren sound, just a heart learning how to drown. But in this ache I start to see even unreturned love is reshaping me. I break, I bend, I bruise, I cry, still somehow softer on the other side. I replay every moment, frame by frame. Every small kindness gets a bigger flame. You say my name like it's nothing much. I turn it into poems just from one small touch. I watch you light up when they come around. My smile fades out, but I don't make a sound. I stand in the corner of my own dream, clapping for a movie I'm not really in. You're laughing loud while I hold it in, wearing a grin over paper thin skin. It's a quiet disaster in my chest. the day our paths aligned. You woke up rooms I'd left behind. If pain's the price for feeling this true, then I'll pay it all and still thank you. Yeah, you're still a quiet disaster in my chest, but I'm learning to breathe through the emptiness. No broken doors, no final fight, just letting go in the softest light. 'Cause in this hurt I finally see my heart can hold more than just you and me. I break, I bend, I bleed, I heal and walk away with something real. So here's to love that never stayed, to midnight prayers I never prayed out loud by name. You'll never know what you were to me, but I'm still here and I'm set free. Unkind, not revengeful, his proof is alive, not dragging others down. Who's down? Moody come, he must see well. Understood his heart, prays a lot and slowly build his known. He is successful, but he stays humble and kind, not revengeful, his life not dragging others down. Simple word of living space that echo the vocal, leaving space. That echo the vocal, leaving space. I made it out, yeah, I broke that chain, but I never let the hate live in my veins. I got the life that they swore I'd lose, but I'm not here just to say I told you. I'm standing tall, but I bend my knee, 'cause this whole glow up's bigger than me. While they were busy trying to break my name, I was staying late, studying the game. Books on the desk, plans in my head, dreaming of a future they'd never read. Years rolled by, tables turned slow, started stacking wins they didn't even know. Got my own keys, got my own place, but I kept that soft heart, same old face. Met one of those kids in a downtown store. Eyes looked tired, not loud like before. He said, man, you changed, you're doing so well. I just smiled back, said, I hope you're good as well. I could have thrown the words right back in their eyes, but I'd rather show them love than replay those nights. This is my pen Bugsy and I'm still me. From the kid they clown to the one they see. I made it out, yeah, I broke that chain, but I never let the hate live in my veins. I got the life that they swore I'd lose, but I'm not here just to say I told you. I'm standing tall, but I bend my knee, cause this whole glow up's bigger than me. Here's to every kid sitting all alone, feeling like your heart's made out of stone. You're not the names that they throw at you, you're a quiet storm they never knew. One day you'll walk through a brighter door, thanking God you didn't give up before. And if you meet your past face to face, let your success talk, but keep your grace. This is my pen Bugsy, my proof of soul. From broken jokes to a brand new role, I climbed out slow with a steady pace, but I never let revenge take up that space. Yeah, I got dreams that they can't undo, but I'm still praying that they heal too. I'm living loud, but I stay low-key, cause the real win's keeping a kind heart free. So when they say you're nothing, just wait and see. Let your work speak loud, let your God set you free. Success is sweet, but the real beauty is growing big and still staying you and me.
Study in a big city, they drift apart years later. Both are working, end up back in their hometown. Meet again by chance and finally fall in love for real. Building life there, mooch licking sunset, walk in a small town. Just kids in the back row haze, same old hallway, different locker, same maze. You pass by with your books held tight, smell of chalk dust, neon school lights. You were mine, never turned to more. Notes in class that never reached your door. Heard you leaving for a bigger town, scholarship ticket, you were college bound. I said good luck, tried to play it cool, but my heart stayed locked in that high school. Funny how the road just circles round. Now you're back here in this same small town. We were almost once, just a half-drawn line. Now we're standing here on the same side, this time for missed chances. In a classroom seat to late night talks on a old main street. Guess the miles and years had to spin us out just to bring us back to this small town. You chased dreams under city glow, I punched clocks in a dead-end job back home. Saw your life in little pixel squares, new friends, tall buildings, brand new air. Text turned slow, then the silence grew, but I kept a piece of that teenage you, like a song stuck soft in the back of my mind, waiting on the day we'd hit rewind. Then one random night at the corner store, heard you laugh like I'd heard before. Funny how the road just circles round. Now you're back here in this same small town. We were almost once, just a half-drawn line. Now we're standing here on the same side, this time for missed chances. In a classroom seat to late night talk house on our old main street. Guess the miles and years had to spin us out just to bring us back to this small town. He said, I try to outrun where I came from. I said, me too, but my roots held on. We laughed about the crush we never named. Two shy hearts playing the same old game. Now we're picking out paint for a tiny place. Coffee mugs lined by the window space, turning schoolyard dreams and what ifs then into hometown vows and a real amen. Yeah, funny how the road just circles round. Now our two rings shine in this small town. You were my almost, now you're my always. In the same old streets with some brand new days. From see you around by the schoolyard gate to see you tonight, babe, don't be late. Guess the long way round was the only route to bring my first love home and work it out. Here's to distance, time and fate, to love that shows up a little late. We left to grow, but we've learned somehow our forever starts in this small town now. Henceforward, who can be ill-advised, who listens, who respects God's guidance, tries to avoid what he forbids. Her loyal heart, humble cattle matter more than looks. Gentle lick, swift, bitter on matter mode. Your next just a week around the mountain, yeah, we'll fight. And I'm searching for a difference kind of rain. 'Cause a pretty face fades in the rear view glass, but a steady heart's the one that's built to last. I don't need a queen of the party lights, I want one who can walk by faith and not sight. Yeah, the real goals in a soul that listens to high words, to holy wisdom. A loyal heart beats more than beauty. I want more than pretty, I want real and truly. More than pretty. Soft little voice, but her faith is loud. Doesn't dress to make the whole world stare, but there's something in her eyes like answer prayer. She takes advice even when it stings, lets the truth cut through her favorite things. She'd rather choose right than choose what's cool. Won't sell her soul just to bend the rules. She's not perfect, but she's trying every day to walk that talk in the narrow way. 'Cause a pretty face fades in the rear view glass, but a steady heart's the one that's built to last. I don't need a queen of the party lights, I want a woman who can walk by faith, not sight. Yeah, the real gold's in a soul that listens to higher words, to holy wisdom. A loyal heart beats more than beauty. I want more than pretty, I want real and truly. Someday when the wrinkles start to show, makeup can't hide what the years will know. But a kind heart ages like fine wine, every scar of patience makes it shine. So I'll wait on the one who loves what's right, who guards her heart in the quiet nights, who hears his words and lets them stay.
in every choice and every day. 'Cause a pretty face fades like a passing trend, but a faithful soul loves right to the end. I don't want a love that's just for show. I want a woman who fears God more than the glow. Yeah, the real crown's in a life that listens to every word and every warning given. A loyal heart beats more than beauty. I want more than pretty. I want real and holy. So let the world chase filters and shine. I'll chase the one with the rooted mind. When the lights go down